This is a Chinese game. It's called Tuyu, and it's also known as fishing. And it's similar to goldfish. It uses Chinese dominoes. Chinese dominoes look completely different than the dominoes we're used to. And the name fishing comes from the idea that players have to fish for matching dominoes.
So to play, there can only be up to 4 players, and you need 2 sets of Chinese dominoes, approximately 64 pieces.
So when you're setting up, the first thing you want to do with the dominoes is shuffle them so they're all mixed up and not in any sort of order. Hopefully not. And then you're going to want to stack them up in 16 piles of 4 and face them all downwards.
Oh, then you want to like split the dominoes into groups of 4. So
And then each player is going to have to take 2 piles of dominoes. Random ones anyway.
the remaining 8 dominoes gets put into the center with 4 piles facing up and down.
Okay, so the first player would look at the dominoes, and if you guys are too lazy to hold it, you guys can lay them out because no one's really going to keep track of what you have. And then you're just going to start matching up one pair with whatever's in the middle or what you have.
If they find a pair, they put it to the side to count for points later on.
So then after you take a pair, there's dominoes set on the side that are all face down. You're going to pick up a domino from there, and if it's not matching with another domino that you have set in front of you, then you put it in the middle.
Then the next player goes and repeats the process until all of the dominoes that's facing down is gone.
Okay, so yeah, like it says, it's whatever isn't paired and still in front of you is no longer counted, and you just push it aside.
Each player splits the pairs they have won into minnows and large fish. Dominoes with less than 8 dots are minnows.
So the rest of it.
Yeah, so then minnows are, you count all the red dots and that's 1 point, but then you're going to round it to 10, the nearest 10. So if you have 15, it's going to go to 20, but if you have less than 10, it's going to get up.
Large fish score 2 points per dot, and it doesn't matter which color.
And then you're going to add all the points together, and whoever has the most points wins.
Tuyu uses math by adding, rounding, grouping, and multiplying, especially with like the dots towards the end. And so matching the dominoes is to the corresponding pieces also.
And our topic is Portuguese or shoot. You know what? That makes it hard. I like it. This is how to play. Like, there's the description, like what the game is. It's like also known as like, you know, like those big washers. Do I have it on? Got it.
For those of you who, okay, there you go.
There it is.
Washers.
It's a big washer and it's kind of heavy. It pulls your shorts down. It's like.
Okay, so then they made up this game because there was a way to get around the laws where for regular horseshoes you had to like tap the stakes into the ground. So then they got around that law by playing this game. So then they would split down the stakes for the wood boxes which are going to show, and to get points you have to get into the hole on top and all of that. Yeah, and the origins of this game is unknown.
So then there's the scoring of the points. Hashtag up points. But there's like the scoring of the points, like for 1 point it lands on top of the board. That's the board, like right there. That's the board that says it. And then the second point hangs over the puka, the hole. And then there's like another second point where it's like, it's explaining it so far. Yeah.
And the materials you need for this game is 2 horseshoe boxes, 3 washers per team, and there's 4 players and 2 on each team.
How to play,
have to put the horseshoe boxes 15 feet apart facing each other. 2, one member of each team stands behind each box, and both feet have to stay behind the box at all times. Number 3, each team throws 3 washers per round, alternating between each player on each team. And the 4th step is teams to 15 points first wins, and you must win by 2 points in order to win.
So to play the Hawaiian Lulu, there's 2 versions. The basic version is when each player takes turns tossing the 4 dice. The first player shakes and tosses the dice, counts the dots on the dice, and that's only the ones that are facing up. The ones that are facing down doesn't count. The rest of the players repeat steps 2 and 3. Then the winner is the person who reaches 50.
The challenge version is each player tosses 2 times. If the first toss has all the dice facing up, the player scores 10, and they can toss again. If the all dice doesn't face up, then the ones that are face up will count for your first round, and the ones that aren't will be tossing in your second round. The winner is the player who can reach 100.
Well, this is the style where how we applied math in Lulu. There's adding to add up the scores, the sequence, and the probability of whether you have all of them facing up, or 1, or 2, or 3.
So Konane, it's an ancient history name, Hawaiian history game. The Papamu is the name of the board they used to play the game. Konane was used to help warriors with war strategy. Yeah, that's what I see. Okay, that's good. They used white coral and black lava rocks.
So how to play. So when you're setting up your Konane board, like your white coral and black lava, in this case we used the white and black beads. So what we did was we had to alternate it in by the colors. So when you look at the board and when it's done, diagonally is gonna be one side is gonna be black, diagonally white, pretty much alternating. And then you decide who's the first one to play by. Oh, okay. So what we did was you grab each of the pieces, one white, one black, and then the other person would pick which had had stuff, and then if they have black, they're the ones going first.
You only can capture pieces by jumping over another piece. And you can't you can only go forward, you can't slide. You have to jump over the next
Yeah, you
piece.
can't jump diagonally. You can only jump forward only.
And the way you get to win is if the other person doesn't have any more moves to make. If you can't jump over any pieces. Yeah, if you can't jump over any other pieces, then you lose.
Aw, another third is a winner.
Okay, so the math. Relating to this game is counting the spaces or the pieces you took. There's also a pattern to it. So by when you're playing the game or how it's set up, there's sequences. There's also logical reasoning. So when you're playing it, you have to decide which pieces you should move, which pieces you should not move. And also there's a game theory to it. So strategically trying to win, like that.